Hi guys, and welcome to this episode of the vlog series. Today we're going to talk to you about GMC registration and how to get it. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to need towards your GMC registration is a medical degree. Most international colleges are recognised for your MBBS or your MD qualification, but you're obviously going to need to make sure that you have a primary medical qualification that is recognised by the GMC. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need towards your GMC registration is proof of your clinical competency to work in the NHS. This can come in a few forms. So it may be that you're from an EU institution, in which case you may have your qualifications from there recognised as equivalent to the NHS, as equivalent to GMC registration. It may be that you've come through the PLAB or in previous accounts the USMLE or the Canadian or Australian routes. Please do check the dates of which are available on those. Or it may be that you've got a postgraduate qualification such as a Royal College qualification or some of the others that are recognised, FCPS, EDAKE, DIC. There's a full list available on the GMC's website, but you will need to prove your clinical competency as well as your primary medical qualification. The next step in registering for the GMC is making sure that you've got proof of your English language skills. So there's two main ways that you'll exemplify that to the GMC, either IELTS or OET. We've got another blog and vlog series on the standards that you need to reach in each and the various pros and cons, so do look out for that. There are a couple of other ways that you can exemplify it. If you've worked in an English speaking country, so if you've worked in Australia or Canada perhaps for a couple of years, then that's entirely possible to use that route. Or there is an exemption route, the SELR route, which is used very, very rarely by the NHS, but it is possible in some very unique instances. So it's worth being aware of, but the primary two routes are IELTS and OET. Okay, so there's a few other documents that you'll need to accompany the primary medical qualification, the postgraduate or clinical competencies, and the English language skills that you've proved. So you'll need to provide certificates of good standing for any medical councils that you're currently registered with or have worked under in the last 5 years. You'll need to make sure that all of your documents have been verified by EPIC ECFMG. Again, there's another blog and vlog on what that means for you, so do check that out. And then things like employer references, proof of internship, extra bits that you'll need to submit alongside your application. But the bits that traditionally we find international doctors have to do quite a bit of work towards tends to be exemplifying their English language skills, their clinical competencies, and their primary medical qualifications. So if you've got all that in place, you should be ready to make your application to the GMC. Once you've compiled all of your documentation and you're ready to make the application is made online. Once you've submitted, the GMC will get back to you and usually request a few documents for you to send across. Currently, application times are around 90 days, although usually that's a lot shorter. I think COVID has added to that at the moment. And under normal circumstances, you would need to attend an in-person ID check as a final formality when you arrive to the UK. Just before you join the register. But again, at the moment, that's not a thing because of COVID. We fully expect that it will be going forward though. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've got any questions about GMC registration, anything we can answer at all, then please do get in touch. As always, we'll put the contact details up at the end of the video.